Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am joined by my beautiful friend Sophie, and she has requested a session focused mostly on her hair and her scalp, as she really enjoys this area being cared for. She loves hair play. So tonight we're going to spend some time relaxing, nurturing, and simply allowing our minds and bodies to slow down. I'm starting by introducing an essential oil blend, and the blend we will be using tonight is by Makira. Deep breath in, please, Sophie. And release. One more deep breath in, please. And release, thank you. And this aroma combines lavender, bergamot and ylang-ylang, and this blend is so deeply soothing, and it helps to promote relaxation. It's going to help to reduce the tension she may be feeling and gently calm the nervous system as well. So just focusing on the scalp for a moment, I'm going to do some gentle compressions over Sophie's head and light strokes across her face and her forehead. And these slow, mindful movements will help relax the scalp muscles. They're going to reduce tension in her forehead, around her eyes and the jaw. And it's really just going to help to start to encourage a sense of calm through the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes rest and repair for us. I'm now taking my Tangle Teaser brush, which is actually one of my favourites, as it's so very gentle on the hair. And I'm going to slowly brush through Sophie's hair for a few minutes. Just something as simple as hair brushing is going to provide gentle, reassuring contact for Sophie. It will help to stimulate the blood flow to the scalp, and it's also a lovely calming audio sensory experience for her. She will not only be picking up the sounds of the brush, in her left and right ear, but she will be feeling the gentle vibrations it is causing when it is being brushed against the towel. And gentle detangling of the hair always feels so pleasant. And this really is a soft and grounding way to begin her session. The repetitive motion invites her thoughts to drift. I'm then moving on to do some gentle hair play and a little bit of scalp massage. And this combination of hair movement is really again going to help her nervous system respond to all of the different feelings. And that in turn will help to release the tension stored in her scalp and her neck, simply by stimulating her sensory nerves. It's encouraging a more relaxed state for her body. Just allowing your body to follow along naturally. It knows exactly what to do, and it invites these pleasant stimuli. I'm now going to take my jade comb and lightly massage it over Sophie's scalp, also running it down the lengths of her hair. And jade is known for its cooling, calming qualities, but particularly when applied to the scalp, it soothes heat and tension. We lose most of our body heat through our scalp, so sometimes just something gently cooling this area down can feel so very pleasant. And it really does help to take away that tension under the surface of the scalp. And a lot of my viewers often comment on the beautiful sounds that the jade comb makes whilst being gently traced over the scalp. And I have to quite agree with them. It's very melodic, very soothing. I'm now wanting to go back to a more softer approach for Sophie. So for a few moments I am going to use these very light and delicate feathers, and I'm lightly tracing them over her face, her neck and her collarbone. It's heightening all of her nerve endings, but not overstimulating them. It's all kept very light, very gentle, very relaxing. And again, this will really help Sophie's mind to calm and quieten. Her body is continuing to soften and let go. And just knowing that even the slightest contact to the skin, simply using a feather-light touch, can bring a deep sense of relaxation and presence. I'm now going back to Sophie's scalp. And I've chosen my hair sticks for this next part because I know that Sophie will very much enjoy this more micro pinpointed attention on her scalp. So I'm just going through her scalp, just checking all of the areas, making sure it's nice and healthy. And gently scratching along the scalp. I cannot tell you how satisfying this feels. And I love this more pinpoint attention because it really allows you to focus on a more specific area of the body. favourite face brush here, and I'm going to gently trace over her neck and her face in slow rhythmic movements. Just following the contours of her face. And I'm sure by now Sophie's mind has wandered to some lovely restful places. Her body is feeling light and so much more relaxed. And I'm going to finish Sophie's session with a very gentle scalp massage. But we will be paying some attention to her neck and the back of her head as well. And I'm gently tracing my fingers up and down her neck, creating those beautiful tingles that will run all the way through her body. pressure to massage the back of her scalp, paying some attention around her occipital bone. This area particularly holds a lot of weight and therefore a lot of tension. So a gentle massage around this area can really help to make both your neck and your scalp feel so much lighter. And that feeling will continue to travel down into her neck and her shoulders. It's not just the area we are working on that is being manipulated. It is the whole body that begins to soften and rest. Taking a moment to lightly talk down her hair. This will really help that lymphatic flow in this area, and it will aid in natural detoxification. So I'm just gently gripping the hair as I move gently through her scalp. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I very much hope you have enjoyed these gentle moments of paying some attention to Sophie's scalp, hair and face. But until next time, please take care and I'll see you again soon.